Today is the anniversary of the movie classic Two Girls, One Cup. Let's take a walk down memory lane, shall we? But before we do that, my music. Folks, Milton White here, but before I get started, I am featuring in this year's Melbourne International Comedy Festival, but not only that, in the WTF show, that is, but not only that, I'm featuring with my two best comic buddies, Jane Utes and Mick Moore, and together we have put together one hell of a show for you. I'll leave descriptions in the links below, so folks, make sure you get onto it and buy a ticket because they literally are selling very, very fast, and we're looking forward to entertaining you. So, let's get into this thing, shall we? But before we do that, also, I almost forgot, subscribe, will you? Just subscribe, because every time you do, a child in Africa grows up to become a doctor. I'm not making that up, that's an actual fact, it really... Alright, let's just get started. Two Girls, One Cup. So where to start? This movie depicts a number of themes, including the complexities of relationships of modern women in contemporary society and the civic falsehoods and superficiality of that contemporaneous society. This is simply more than a movie about just two women sharing and eating what they've collected in a cup. No, this is an allegory for the concept of spiritual awakening, examining the ideologues of our internalized culture, and in true postmodern forms, the thematic dichotomy raises more questions than it answers. Truly a masterpiece. The movie starts off with two girls facing each other, but what they're really doing is they're facing all that's wrong in society, which is why one of them stands up and takes her top off, because what she's doing is she's revealing the falsehoods in society, and by doing so, revealing her inner being, and by revealing her inner being, she ends up bringing out everything that is inside of herself. Nothing is said, everything's expressed through body language and just simply feeling and being. It is emotive stuff, so emotive, but by the end, you'll be bringing out everything that is inside of yourself too. Essentially, Two Girls, One Cup features two women in a loving relationship, and despite the playful manner of the whole entire thing, the director really wanted to portray this as something beyond more than just a platonic relationship, something for which he copped a lot of criticism, forcing, unfairly in my opinion, the movie to be withdrawn from cinemas before it was even released. The director was very angry at the time and made this statement: that the mainstream is not ready for a film of this type showing the true love between two grown women is a gross indictment of the mainstream media and society as a whole. In fact, I think this decision is full of shit. You know what? I fully urge you to watch the movie to try and depict for yourself how full of shit you think it is. Whatever you think of the movie, there is absolutely no doubt that Two Girls, One Cup will leave a strong mental image in your mind long after the visuals are faded. Now, I've actually done a little bit of research, and despite the incredibly powerful and brave performances of the two lead actresses in this movie, there is absolutely no word anywhere of them winning or even being nominated for an Academy Award for their brave performances. And to that, I say to you Hollywood's elites, shame upon you Hollywood elites, shame. So, what can I say? This is an amazing movie, and despite it only featuring one cup, I give it 5 cups. This is something that you can watch with friends, family, and even the elderly. Enjoy. The director did actually make a sequel to Two Girls, One Cup. It's called Four Girls, One Finger Paint. Now, even though it's not quite as famous as its forebearer, I do want you to watch it because things to look out for in the movie are teamwork, cooperation, and overcoming adversity in a sticky situation. Check it out.